Hello, hello, are we live? I hope we are. Um, for today, I will be doing the journals, these ones. They've been changed. It used to have to kill the group bosses, these ones on hard difficulty, but they changed it to dark rift bosses. So I will just do them, and since I already have all the upgrades, I will just melt them all and get the crown stones out of them. Okay, come on, that's enough. Okay, let's start with it. Yeah, before I carry on, just let me check if I'm even live. Yeah, it's going well. Let's push it very quickly. The well. A heap, ferry, gem tree, and duster. I'll start from end to end. Yeah, my horse is gonna die. I mean, dark rift bosses, we just need to hit them. That should have finished the journal for me. Yeah, that's ferret. Try and speed things up a little bit. For the light. Am I in the wrong? It's dim 3. That's the last one. Okay, alright. Adventure log of the academy. Emma Bartali. Okay. Uh, this is a guaranteed enhancement stone. These are Essence of Dawns. And this is a bunch of hammers. I think from Hex to Sept, if I'm not mistaken. This is another guaranteed enhancement. And then you have this one. You need to talk to the Black Spirit. After reading Emma Bartela's journal, Stefan went through all of Emma's records. She seems full of worries. But looks like running the academy actually helped her grow up a bit. Gonna open it again. You have a guaranteed stone. First and foremost, okay, that's a lot of gold.
This is the Bank of Hope.
No. Kaplan.
The Bank of Hope operates only for the citizens.
Yeah, that's all of it. No, obviously, if you already have the enhancement, just melt all of them. The hammers will give you 300 each. The hex hammers, that is. The others will give you, well, I think 200. For the hex guaranteed enhancement stones, you get 1500. That's a lot, by the way. For the sept, You get 2,000 each. And you get two, I think. Or at least that's what I got. And that is it for the reward for
Can't afford to pay
the
back.
changed journal
Don't
quest.
take out a loan.
Okay. That's almost 8,500. And I'm out of sharps. Sharp. Okay, how many do I want to make? Four will do. Or five.
There is no high and low. How
Must
you have life.
take off the caps lock. Four. And I need coffers if I'm not mistaken. I think I already have a decent amount.
We keep your items safe for sure.
I am probably gonna hit pity for this one. So I will just save my stack. I believe it will go in one click. Maybe. But before I do that, I wanna buy more. 2700, 2700, 5400.
Weapons repair?
I can't guarantee it, but I think it's possible. Good ones are dominated by the workshop. My feelings? It's like a roller coaster. Aren't all feelings of the same nature?
Okay, 2 clicks. It's basically hopeless, but maybe this one is different. Yeah, kind of expected.
If there are defects in my armor, complain to the workshop. Good ones are dominated by the workshop. Weapons repair? I can't guarantee it, but I think it's possible. My feelings? Like a roller coaster. All
Okay.
feelings of the same nature?
Mm, I should go do a bit of undying. I also want to do the Idania stuff. Not this one. I will carry on doing the Idania stuff first. Not this one. If I can hit Rusalka this week, it will be nice. But if I cannot, then It is what it is. Throne of Ethereum. Tenebrum. Navigation. Gets in the way. Hmm. It's 4 to 7. So probably I will not be able to do Lusaka this week. Okay, why not? I'm not buffed though.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
I hope this shit is feasible without any buffs. Not even a food buff. Okay, here we go. How the hell did he knock me down? Where is he though? Noon. I need to be careful from him now.
So this is the fate of one consumed by hatred. I finish you in one blow. I finish you in one blow.
This attack is dangerous.
Pointless.
Okay, that's half my HP.
Pointless.
Okay, what was the mechanics right now? I'll finish you in one blow.
Pointless. I finish you in one blow.
God. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Clever. You read me.
Okay, should get CC. This boss is kind of a joke. Hmm.
Good. Refining and controlling the power of the Black Spirit. During the invasion of Heck, yes, exactly. In Tarif, everyone, young and old, is taught how to control the Black Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
As you well know, most people can't handle that power. Instead, they end up being consumed by it. Making such dangerous knowledge accessible to all, that's no small feat. In that sense, her achievements exceed those of the great sorceress we know her to be.
I have no clue that's supposed to achieve. Look around. Hold up. Just checking.
Hmm? Perhaps it is merely.
Unsettling. Suspicious woman. She disappeared without sound.
That's clearly the entrance to the ruins. But why did she appear from there?
Who is she?
Ah, your timing is impeccable. I was just looking for you. You saw her as well, did you not? That woman. From her attire, she appeared to be someone. She didn't say much. Just that all the answers we seek can be found here. She asked me to pass a message on to you, Adan. When you're ready, find her at the entrance. She'll be waiting.
Just wait a second.
from Tarif, she must know something about the dark energy we've been sensing. She might even have insight about Cartian herself. It's worth hearing what she has to say. Although...
I will start just skipping. There are not that many Tenebrum quests, aren't there? 22. Okay, that place does look very scary.
So you've come. I was expecting you. You're that Adana, aren't you? You're wondering, if you're from Tarif, you'd know all about...
excuse me?
Oh? The pretty Ganel was also in your party.
What are we to one another? What sort of question? You're from Tarif, right?
Right. I'm Gabriella Yildiz from Tarif. And no, we haven't met. Not until now.
That name? Oh, sorry. It's the same as my mother's. But that doesn't sound like a typical Median name.
Is it so rare? In Tarif, we tend to keep family names alive longer than first names. And I've traveled far. We're both here, after all, in this strange... Adana, you've been to our village, haven't you? At some point, this place started drawing in dark seekers and manticores. Even the dark energy... Recently, there was a massive explosion. No one knows exactly what caused it, or why it happened. I've tried to investigate on my own, but... let's just say I've had more than a few unwelcome distractions. So, why don't we work together? I share what I know, and you clear the path. I told you, I'm looking for Elezra. That woman and I have unfinished business.
Unfinished business.
Just like you. So, do you feel like joining forces? I'll lead the way. When you're ready, follow me. I've found ruins that hold Cartian's records. Fragments, really. But I believe they're keys. Part of a larger... Each one seems to activate a linked spell, possibly tied to the central device.
Could it be... these records were left by Cartian herself? We might be able to learn about her past. Or even her true...
Oh my! Sharp one, aren't you? Yes, these are indeed Cartian's own writings. But the fact that she recorded them at all... that's what strikes me. It's almost as if she wanted someone to... The Cartian I know wouldn't go to such lengths without a very specific reason. Designing and constructing all this? That's not like her. Still, we can only speculate. If we keep reading, maybe we'll uncover what she truly meant.
Guardian's first record. What the hell is this?
That should have done it. It's a record of how Tarif came to be. I've never seen this in any of the society's art, but prepared to pay any price? Pride beyond reason? These lines are hard to grasp. What could... Maybe she wasn't just acting out of personal ambition. Maybe she was shaping something far bigger.
Forward. Unfinished words often sow confusion and mistrust. Any true scholar must state facts clearly. Precision is a discipline, one too often neglected. Though ambiguity has its place, when wielded with care, it becomes a tool. It's good to examine what's in front of us. But wouldn't it be wiser to keep searching for the next record? Remember this. Curiosity, the mother of all scholars, bears only two children. Honor or ruin. Now, come.
Okay. Attracted the second record of this. Inspect the device again.
Could we have missed something? Gabriella, do you...
Knowing Cartian, she probably embedded some hidden condition.
Of course. Well, that makes sense. If anything, everything up until now was too easy. Let's look again.
Okay. The black spirit is coming through.
I once heard it from someone in the village. They said Cartian always looked like she was being chased by something. After witnessing so much death at Hexa Sanctuary, maybe she was using the village to prepare for something bigger. Keep reading.
Press on ahead.
Could it be that Alezra and Cartian were allies all along? Let's hurry and...
Press on ahead. I'm running out.
This proves it. They really did work together. I doubted it before, but now it's...
Maybe. The evidence is suggestive, sure. but nothing here says so outright. What is clear is that Cartian betrayed Tarif, and even now we don't know why. So the reason why Elezra's trail always seemed to carry a trace of Cartian behind it was...
But she was involved. Remember the day you and I reunited? So this is what was hidden behind the curtain. Huh. So Lisa didn't steal the book of Cartian. Like everyone says, Cartian actually gave her permission. Sure, Lisa way taken it was, let's say, aggressive, but still, the world totally bought the lie. And Cartian, she was not some helpless victim. We thought she found it there to protect the future, but she was making an army or something. You mean back in Orzakia, or maybe you mean the day we were reunited? Alright, you probably missed it, remember? The whole stabbed through the chest thing. Anyway, Elisa thought Cartian's stuff was the key, the one that would unlock the seal. Indeed, King of Dana, not that you have fulfilled your destiny just yet, though.
Who are you muttering on to like that? Your shadowy little friend sure loves to talk.
I mean, he's very informative right now.
Then, what could Cartian's intentions have really been?
Now then, this is the last record device. You've come this far. No way you're turning back now, right?
Of course not. We've made it all the way to the end. Adana, let's go check the final record, together.
Yes. I need to face Cartian myself. I have to hear from her why she made that choice. So the reason why Elezra's trail always seemed to carry a trace of Cartian behind it was...
She is very suspicious. She's acting like a protagonist, which is kind of odd for me.
Oh no, the device is damaged. We won't get any proper information like this.
Mm-hmm.
No, we can't lose the trail here. There must be something, if we look closely.
Wait, there's an inscription here. But it's written in ancient script. One moment. I think I can translate this much. When the time comes, when the Chosen One is ready and all powers converge, the gate shall open. That's what it says. The Chosen One.
So that's
Come
me?
closer, Adana. It must mean you. Yes, of course. It is you, Adana.
Then let's go. At last. At long last. This is it.
Balance and harmony.
It's almost as if Cartian knew. A heart infused with dark energy. That must mean you, Adana. Imbued with the black spirit, it's almost as if Cartian knew we would come to this Tenebron. As though it was all foreseen.
Adana, Orwin, there's no more time. We have to find a way to activate the device now.
In the dance of light and shadow, a truth is hidden. Who shall bring balance to them both? The one who claims my side shall hold the power over all. Balance. knowledge, undying, revealing a new secret. A phrase bent in what looks like Cartian's own hand catches your eye. All is ready, I wait at the end. Oh, heart shrouded in darkness, come to the Tenebron. Why couldn't she just tell us where to go from the beginning? Whatever, sounds like she is waiting for us. Come on, partner. Cartian, Elizra, none of them matter. If they stand in our way, we'll crush them. Simple as that. Uh, this is the castle, right? I'm not sure if you give me energy. Okay, what the hell? Cartian's altar. You look around. Lingering presence remains in the air. The altar exudes dark energy, as if Cartian herself was present. Head up the path.
Here we are. At last, we've made it this far. Cartian. I wonder what words she left behind.
At last. It's all coming together.
What? What's happening?
Initializing Black Spirit Fusion Protocol. Target, Organophilia. Beginning verification. 1, 2. Logline confirmed. Commencing fusion process.
At last. It's finally complete. My blood, my will, my final price.
Is Orban gonna die?
My daughter. The final offering to complete me.
What are you saying?
You'll understand in due time. Adana, stay where you are. Just
External armor failure, 47%. Black Spirit energy corruption, 79%. Begin emergency shutdown.
Emergency shutdown.
my daughter. Why do you resist? Inside that
Dude,
vessel,
stop her. What's wrong with you?
we could have become one. Have you not missed me? And you, Adana, the protector of my daughter. You prove far stronger than I expected. Had I known you would interfere, I would have separated you two by any means necessary. No matter. With this power, it is enough. The throne of Tenebrom shall be mine for eternity.
You're saying you're my mother? Lies. That can't be true. My mother is dead. When I was a child, she was kind, warm. Answer me, Cartian. Are you really
Darkheart, one of mixed heritage with blood thicker than others. It was you, Orwin. Surprised?
No one mixed it. It was you, Orwin? The Dark Heart?
For your sake, I even brought back an old name, one buried deep within the fabric of our shared history. You've grown into such a fine archer, and an exceptional scholar, too. As they say, blood does not lie. Caphras. His blood flows within you, my most hated, and yet most cherished love. I've lived under many names, hiding my true self. Deboreka of Hexa, Cartian of Tarif, and Gabriella of Ilia. He only remembers me as Gabriella, of course. No, our first meeting wasn't on Ilia Island. I met him under the name Deboreka. He was utterly mesmerizing. A man holding knowledge that none should have, yet still hungry for more. In him, I saw it. That he and I were the same. Those who feel thirst in a stagnant world. Though back then, I mattered nothing to him. But I found him impossibly alluring. And from that allure came jealousy. And then hatred. He left shortly after. And I, who once in my arrogance believed myself enlightened, was left behind to be reborn. But not long after he disappeared, calamity came. I faced despair that rose from the depths of this world. I searched and searched, desperately, for a way to overcome this cruel darkness. After reading every book in existence, the answer was clear. Darkness can only be conquered with a greater darkness. That's when I learned about Idana, and I believed that darkness would become my power. I was lucky. In the ruins of Hexa, I encountered a black spirit. However, instead of merging with me to forge new power, as the old texts forewarned, the black spirit sought only to devour me as a sacrifice. So I crafted a prison of black stones and forced it into containment. All I could do was draw out its power bit by bit and make it mine. That was how I was able to win the war against the Cyclops. But if a deeper darkness returns, I fear that power alone will not be enough.
Hold up, just Cartian. And this is Caphras.
After
So
that,
we are
I
getting
moved
his
to
story now.
Medea and founded the village of Tarif. There, I birthed the sorceresses using the knowledge I had gained. In hindsight, I think I just wanted to prove myself. To leave a legacy, no matter the... As Cartian of Tarif, I lived a very long first life. But even then, my black spirit, that darkness, was never satisfied. Devouring me from within, it used my own strength to eat away at me. I had no choice but to seal it away. And so, I left Tarif and hid away in Ilia. And there, I met him again. He adored the new gentle mask We built a small, beautiful home together, and a lovely child was born. You, Orwin. Yes. Gabriella, the soft, fragile woman. She was just a performance. I only ever sought his knowledge, his power.
That cannot be. It was not all false. The warmth in our home, the way you loved father.
You're right, Orwin. Not all of it was a lie. My feelings were real too, beloved daughter. Had I been content with that fleeting happiness, none of this would have happened. I let myself be lost in it for a time, but in the end, he left me. Without a word, without a trace. He just... The hatred and envy I buried beneath love began to resurface. The knowledge I lacked, the power I could never reach. It all I am Cartian, after all. No matter how innocent the mask, the seeker of... Then arrived the Black Death. That overwhelming tide of despair. I saw it as a final chance to fill the void left in... I faked my death, claiming to be a victim of the plague, and disappeared again, to don a new name. Faced with the Black Death, I saw a despair even greater than before, a that no mortal could hope to resist. But I refused to kneel before it. I would not remain powerless, and at last, I found the answer. My daughter. My key.
What?
Yes, Orwin. You were born with the aptitude I never possessed. You and I, together, we can overcome everything.
That's weird.
Do not dare utter my name with that tainted tongue of yours. After all these decades, you come back just to say this? The mother I remember. Gabriella. She wasn't a cold-blooded monster like you.
This, too, is all to protect you, Orwin. Surely you understand what I mean. The Black Death claimed half the continent. Orwin, you lived through it too. You remember when Comma Sylvia had to be burned down, don't you? To save this world, our family, you! I had no choice but to seek greater knowledge. Join me, daughter. And together, we will survive.
Mother,
That's the point.
I truly believed that at least those childhood memories were... But in the end, I was a... Then so be it. I don't need anything else. Because the King of Adana shall be born.
Yes, of course. I knew it. You are his blood, after all. You can't escape it. You never could. This tangled surge of love and hatred for you. How familiar. You are just like him, Orwin. Just like Kafras. Follow me, Adana. I'll crush you myself. And once you're out of the way, I'll finally claim this child's body. Then, at last, I shall ascend to the realm of the demigods. I'll be waiting at Tenebrom.
I'm really happy that I don't have to increase my AB just to fight her. I can see the end of this story. I gotta say, it's very interesting. The immortal alchemist Kavras. Sure, but her mother, wow, that one is on another level. Hey, what are you standing around for? Gotta save Orwin now. There's still so much left in the down for us to conquer. We need her help. Remember that. You must get off the mount. What the hell is he doing there? This is the best way to do it. Manticore. Parameter of the Watchers and the Architects.
You've come.
Yeah, no shit. Guardian of Terra, Ruler of Tenebra.
It matters little, even if you stand in my way. Watch closely, Adana. Let me show you the power that lies within Orwin. The blood of Caphras and the talent of Cartian. The best of both worlds running through her veins. She was born to be a king, don't you think? Yes, exactly as planned. After countless efforts, this was the only way. Now, show me your true form.
Oof.
The final key to complete me. At last, everything is ready. Now, I'll rise to the pinnacle of this world. Chosen Adana, in my complete form. Dare you think you can topple me? Then come, try and take it, this throne of Tenebron.
Now head above. This is very tight.
The final day has come. Power, flow into me. Oh, divine spear! Awaken your true strength!
That thing doesn't look divine.
At last, I have attained absolute power. Now, with this strength, I will bow to no one. While it's much later than I originally planned. Still, I should thank you. After all, you played your part. That's right. The key I always envisioned was you. The perfect vessel, the true king of Adana. But you strayed too far from the path I set for you. And I have no use for power that defies my control. So come, test me, and witness the glory of this newfound power.
I could actually really fall if I'm not careful.
I'll erase you without a trace.
Kind of understand why everyone hates this arena.
Mother.
My child, even now, you still call me mother. Tell me, do I seem pitiful to you? Edana, unlike myself, you retained your humanity to the end. Whoever dares unearth the buried truth always meets the same fate. I believed I'd be different, yet my end is no different from theirs. Perhaps what I found was not salvation, but the abyss, nestled within the dark. Owen. I... Mother!
That's sad. They make you talk to her as well. God
When
damn.
I first saw you, you smiled at me. So. So all those years thinking you had died. How could anyone be this cruel? To fake your death, only to come back and try to kill. Saving the was just a puppet to her pride. The path paved in blood. I'll be the one to walk it, not Elezra. Not my father.
Arwen is the next villain. Confirmed. What the hell? Oh, Bastion fucking shit. Throne of 10 of RAM. Journal 1. When I'm bound by faded paper and fries, read the diary. The Sorcerers have failed. They grow weak, too weak to accept even my teachings. If the Black Death were to sweep across this land again, would they truly be able to stand against it? At some point my body began to break down. There must be a way to transfer my mind into another vessel. Arwen, my daughter born of my blood and his, could her body be the key? If I could become a demigod stand beside Kafros as his equal, would that finally be enough? The invasion from the primordial darkness, even Danaland of the Dark Invaders became a fractured ruin. The Black Spirit sealed himself in hysteria, so that in time they could adapt to Edania. The Black Spirit. Do you really think that the circus back in town would still worship Cartian if they knew this part of the story? But anyway, so Lizra was the one who unsealed us. You're totally different. You have the fortitude of 1,000 imps. Have faith in our deal. Blackstones, plenty await us in Sarandia. What? Then Brown, the final touch. Guardian's ball had crumbled to dust, no traces of her remains. This the end for the Sudar. Pursue forbidden knowledge. Cartian's grave. Cartian's case and dragons have finally ended. Her ambitions and pride will be laid to rest here as well. Let the thirst for knowledge guide the next generation down a better path. And may Erwin's scars and sorrows find healing in this place. Fanak read out Tenebram. You still think you've got what it takes to be King Vidana? Plenty more fires to stroke. We've no time to Loliaga. What? Time choose you up if you'd whittle. Back to Haxina Sanctuary. Shop, shop. The teleport should be near the throne, right?
Very well. By my authority, I have learned of the event.
The last throne. Zephyros.
Adana, you've returned. Your diligence has made Adania's investigation but a brief. From Orbita, Nymphomare, and Tenebram, hidden secrets of the world are coming to light. We're cross-referencing the findings from Aetherion with existing archival records to uncover the full truth. The Zephyros expedition team just got back. Looks like we might finally have a lead on the last king.
fact that we are talking to her right now and it is Kafras is not, is very concerning.
I'll deliver the news of your return and have the info you need ready. In the meantime, could you check in on Jordine? He's only just come to his... Since then, he has spoken of little else but you. He claims there is something he must share. Very well. See you soon.
Of Jordine.
At last, my friend, you return. I was starting to think I'd turned to stone waiting for you. That cursed will I inherited from my other self hit me like a thunderbolt. I barely drew the fate and life I left behind. It's all mine to bear here on out. His lifelong wish, Serendia's rebirth, shall come to pass. That has always been my true calling. But listen, friend. Didn't the Ganel lady mention it? There's something I need to tell you. Something important.
Who was the Ganel lady again?
His memories swirl inside me like a tempest, so I can't say much. But I do have some advice. Beware the King of Zephyros, my friend. He stands apart from other kings. His very soul bristles with otherworldly power. He's the one closest to the primordial darkness. Even his massive fortress draws its power from that darkness. You mean to seize Zephyros' throne, just like you did in Aetherion, right?
Yeah.
There you go. If the one who bested me falls before the King of Zephyros, it will cast shame upon the young Lion of Serendia. Looks like I put a lot of faith in you. And honestly, I feel the same way. You know that, don't you? I'll be heading back to Serendia now. No matter what people say about me, I've got a job to do. Go on. Win gloriously.
I hope we do get to see him back in Sarandia. Look at how much that was changed since the Magnus. Because memories really do mean a lot to humans, don't they? Didn't Orun tell us to head back to Bahram's office once we're done talking with him? Laffy.
Oh, Adana, you're finally here. I was this close to stomping. Don't get me started. Honestly, I haven't even gone through all the records from Ataraxion yet. Then word came of fresh ancient ruins turning up in Edania, so I dropped everything, even my pint, and
While you were uncovering Edania's truths, our team was out scouting and gathering. That's when we discovered all kinds of ancient relics in Zephyros, Edania's last castle. Zephyros resembled Aetherion, but it was even more sealed off. Truly, an iron-clad fortress.
Sounds fun.
The monsters there were so fierce that our team couldn't venture any further. Gathering information wasn't easy, but we did find one thing, enough to start connecting the dots.
all right, let's go over things one by one. Remember that slate Jordine showed you?
The one with the mural from the ancient stone chamber.
'Tis a marvel. How the ancients, millennia past, foresaw and scribed the Kron Castle incident, though it transpired but lately. Yet Jordine claimed he knows why. And that's exactly why he showed us that slate.
But here's the thing about that slate. It's not just some copy of the stone mural from the chamber. Picture's the same, but the ancient writing underneath, they're telling a whole different tale. With unchallenged power in his hand, the King of Kron Castle will fear only one thing: death. This is a well-known tale about Noir Bartoli III. At first glance, it doesn't seem anything special. But trust me, this isn't just scribbling another line in the old tomes. No, This is something far bigger, like finding a diamond in a pile of pebbles. That prophecy on the slate, which already seemed oddly accurate, now lines up perfectly, even the tiniest detail. And if there's different writing on the same image, well, by my beard, that could mean this slate's a twin to the one in the stone chamber. Even if this isn't a brand new discovery, there's bound to be more clues hiding on other slates.
Scars of the past.
Remember the Kron Castle explosion shown on that slate, and those glimpses of the past you saw in Balanos.
You know the last king of the Kron Kingdom, the one at the heart of the incident? Yes, Noir Bartali, the very figure painted on the mural.
Believe it if you will, they unearthed traces of Bartali III himself nestled within Zephyros. Turns out, those slates Jordine wanted us to see are still there in Zephyros too.
Perhaps it's no coincidence that Emma, a descendant of the Kron royal family, dreamed about Edania. What Jordine was really trying to show us. We might just uncover that answer.
What exactly did Jordine want to tell you? Was it something from the other Jordine?
You wanted to tell me.
What precisely is this primordial darkness? From all accounts, it bears the mantle of divinity, and the one who comes closest to that power is the King of Zephyros. If that's true, then Jordine's warning makes a lot more sense.
Honestly, who can say what was rattling around in it? First, he's ready to tear you apart, then next breath, he's calling you...
In the end, if we want the truth, we must head to Zephyros. This is the path fate has set for our world.
Now I am certain. Edana, you have what it takes to be a true king.
Surely the secrets that could shape the fate of our world lie hidden in Zephyros. We're certain of it. It seems the world is making you carry this burden for all of... Even so, Edana, the one destined to be the king, I urge you to venture into Zephyros and thank you. The expedition team reports Zephyros's conditions are brutal. No, the rest of the demon realm was tough, sure. But Zephyros, they say it's like walking straight into hell, just like the other areas. We couldn't enter the castle. Some powerful barrier kept it sealed. But for you, fated to become the king, things could be different. Once no one knows what lies ahead. But I'm confident you'll handle whatever comes your way.
Orwin and I'll be tagging along. You'll need a sharp eye for relics and someone who can crack that...
Edana, I'm sure you'll find clues there. Answers to everything that's happened, even if danger seems close at hand. Sometimes you have to look to the search for traces of the past in Zephyros. The Society of Equilibrium will support you every step.
Okay. Zephyros 30 quest. There's something I wanted to do beforehand. Yeah, I want to go get my other Dana piece. Actually, so I will head from here and all the way over there. What the hell is attacking me? Sanctified mercy. Mhm.
Though I have failed, my heart rejoices, for my will endures through you. To you who stand worthy, I bestow the Godslayer's legacy. Fury stride. The very fury of the deep, cold ocean's fathomless depths. Bearer of Godslayer, rise, O King Madana, and save this world.
I just want to try if it's possible. Yeah. And just once a week. Maybe it's a bad idea to click it over here. 200. Okay. 150 is a lot. Now I have to choose something different. 251. $53. Yeah. Bismillah. That's good. Okay, 2 more DB is all I need. I probably can hit one of these two. Okay, what the hell did I click? Scorched Land of Prophecy. Elder tree. Nothing. Also nothing.
We're here. This is Zephyros. See that castle up ahead? It's truly something. Far more imposing than any I've seen.
I think we will get kicked out.
Blimey! Look at this magnificent place. Who would build something this massive out here in the middle of nowhere?
It does look a lot like Ethereum Castle.
The castle gate's over the... Hold on. There's someone up ahead.
Oi! Open up now! I know you're in there!
Why is he standing like that?
Once this castle is mine, I'll finally be...
Laffy! That thing!
Like at the doors of Alia Eli 10 years back.
Somebody help!
Okay, maybe my cutscene is glitching.
What's happening?
Stop, Owen, it's too dangerous.
These people...
Hey, Donna, please take care of them.
Up! Yeah!
Adana, watch out! Up there! We need to fall back!
Exactly as they said. What in the abyss, partner? You saw that too, didn't you? What's up with all these kings? Such a headache. Whoever rules this place, I bet they are twisted to the core. Zephyrus ambush. I no wonder getting here felt a little too easy. Didn't they say an expedition pressed through here? Hey, let's find out now. Dr. Owen.
That was close. We nearly got ourselves killed. Those people that just attacked us. No, we only heard they couldn't get past the barrier. Nothing about being attacked by those twisted ones. Maybe the king here has caught on to something. Adana, maybe he knows you're here to claim the throne?
I mean, it seems like he's here to invite me, but
Looks
sure.
like we're not getting into the castle just yet. Any ideas on how to break through that barrier?
For now, perhaps we best heed Master Alustin's counsel and seek the ruins of the ancients nearby.
Anywhere in particular?
Expedition said they spotted a slate near the entrance, but they didn't get a good look. Too many monsters. So, what do you say we head over and check it out ourselves? Let's see if it says the same tales as the... Well, here we are. Hold up. This broken slate on the left. Look at the way it's cracked at the bottom. I'd wager this is the one Jordine took with him. Right then. Let's have a gander at this second slate. I'm curious if it says anything different from what we dug up in the chamber. The king and the immortal alchemist. Ha! So that's how the story goes. It reads, the king, entranced by the immortal alchemist, will pledge the sacrifice of 100 innocent lives.
Entranced by the immortal
This
alchemist.
matches the history of Kron Castle exactly. Everything here lines up with what we've learned from other records.
Let's hope we find a fresh clue. The next slate's just over there.
Wait. This looks like the third mural we saw back in the ancient stone chamber.
Is it the same story again?
The explosion. Let's see what's etched. The flames of disaster will consume all life, even Kron's king, who will crave immortality.
Looks like the next slate is up ahead. Laufey, Adana, let's...
All right, here's the fourth slate. Let's see what's put up. This one's different. Incredible. This is something entirely new. Yet, eternal slumber will not be the end, but a new beginning. The king will shed his sleeping vessel and achieve half his wish.
Bartali III perished in the Kron Castle explosion. Yet, 'tis said he fulfilled half his desire? What might that signify?
No two ways about it. That's what it means. I've gone over these words more times than I can count.
So, are you saying we should take this literally? Bartali III survived, but I was sure he was...
Oh no, he definitely did die. That sleep here, it means death, plain as daylight. Remember what the ancient stone chamber's slate said? The king and Kron Castle will both fall into an eternal sleep for his greed.
Then how did he even fulfill his wish?
Holly the Third was chasing immortality. Of course, that's the answer. We've had it under our noses all along. Come on, why the puzzled faces? Just think, who comes back even after death?
Are you saying Bartali the Third was Adana?
But does that really count as getting his wish? Etana isn't truly immortal after... Even in alchemy, they say the life of the awakened ones, that is Adana's life, isn't the same as the immortality alchemists are after.
That's it. That's why the slate calls it half. He managed to overcome the death he feared most. Come on, let's hustle to the next slate. Feels like we're finally digging up... All right, let's see what's carved in this one. Oh, now this is in... The immortal alchemist will bring disaster. He will ignite the flames of ruin and lead the world to destruction.
Okay.
The only
Very
immortal
assuring.
alchemist I know... that would be Caphras. He's the only one who fits.
Father, what in the world were you trying to do? And why are these slates even here?
Well, we'll just have to hammer out the rest from here. Might have something to do with the king of this place. Either way, looks like every research paper on the ancient stone chamber needs to be tossed in the forge and rewritten from scratch. Work's piling up everywhere. The scholars will be over the moon. Maybe a bit too excited for their own good. Huh? Over there, look! See that too? Looks mighty familiar. Let's go check it out.
How the fuck did you see that? It's way too far away.
statues are the spitting image of the ones back in the ancient stone chamber. Very odd indeed. There's traces of the ancient stone chamber all over the place. Isn't this place a bit too far from the chamber?
Yeah, very far.
Could possibly tie the two together. But something's not right. Looks like the statue in the center's staring off in a different direction, doesn't it?
Can you move it?
Just look at this scroll. You can tell it's ancient. Hand it over. Hold on. Ooh. All right. Let's see what's written here. Bow before the mighty king of Kabua. This is the Chronicle of Noir, the founding king.
Noir? That doesn't really sound like an ancient's name. Wait, could it be the same Noir we know? If that's true, maybe that's how the ancients knew so much about what happened at Kron Castle.
Aha! Incredible! What a discovery! So the king of Kabua was called Noir. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Best read a bit more. Could just be a wild coincidence. The king, after slaying his own shadow, caught a glimpse of the future's wisdom that the world would one day. With that wisdom, he built a grand civilization, and Kabua rose to rule the entire continent.
This future wisdom is his memory?
So, what we thought was a prophecy was really just someone's memory all along. That explains why the Kron Castle explosion, just a single incident, was described in such vivid detail. Wait a minute. Something's not adding up here. This doesn't match what we thought we knew. If Adana's second life starts earlier than the first, they're supposed to lose their memories, right?
Maybe it has something to do with the slaying his own shadow.
Catch. I was thinking the same thing. There's definitely a clue hidden. It sounds like it's saying he didn't have his past life's memories right from the start.
So then, just like any other Adana, he lost his memories, started a second life, and then, after something special happened, he got his memories back. That could be our theory, eh? All right, let's hammer out what we've got so far. When Kron Castle went up in smoke, Noir Bartoli III died. But turns out he was an Adana all along. He started a second life way back in the distant past, with no memory of who he was. Then one day he slew his own shadow and got his memories back. So he ended up bringing knowledge of the future to an age that was...
When future knowledge combined with the rich resources of ancient times, it's no wonder civilization advanced so quickly. A king once consumed by greed, who led his people to ruin and destroyed his own kingdom, went back in time and became the hero who sparks a new age. How are we supposed to explain a story like this to everyone?
Well, one thing's for sure. The scholars are gonna lose their minds over this. Every question we had finally makes sense, doesn't it? Looks like this
The king's
cut off
message.
here, though. Means there's got to be more stash. Oh, blimey! Look ahead! Another statue! I can't... Idana, who'd have guessed we'd stumble on a...
Okay.
Let's take a look. This record says the king reclaimed the future's wisdom, but with it came the fears of what's to come. Hold on a second. Ah, that's not it. Looks like the second noir actually was in his right mind.
Mm-hmm.
See here? The immortal alchemist, heed that name. This is a warning for the foolish king yet to come. I've split this record, placing half near the future king and leaving the other half in the far reaches of the continent, hidden until someone unveils it.
Okay, but why? So that's how ancient chamber came to be.
So, the other half of the record hidden far across the continent. That must be the slate we found earlier.
Yes, now we know why there are relics here that look just like the ones in the ancient stone chamber, even in this far-off land. With all this evidence, our scholars will be up for a week straight, buzzing like bees in a barrel.
But was this really all that Jordine wanted to pass on to Adana?
What
I
remains?
get now how the ancients from so long ago knew about things that happened much later. Still, I doubt Jordine surrendered his life solely to teach us a bit of history.
Yeah, right? It's not like Jordine just woke up one day with a passion for archaeology out of nowhere. Blimey, he could have just told us what's going on. This is maddening. Was he always this much of a riddle wrapped in a beard? Hold up, Idana. Did you hear that just now?
You turn toward the source of the sound.
Is that the Shadow Knights?
Oh yeah, these guys.
What? Belmont's lot made it all the way out here? But why?
Adana, let's ambush them before they realize we're here.
So, you managed to crawl into this land.
Dawn.
That name is...
Beginning of a new end.
Where is the dark?
Adana's fragment. And I got CC'd. That's a sage.
Just now. What was that? Those Shadow Knights... They said Caphras. That's my father's...
Yeah, Caphras. I heard it loud.
When Jordine called me the Princess of Zephyros, I didn't believe him. But now... Now, my memories of my father are so blurry. Yet his name always echoes so clearly in my... Why do I keep hearing his name? Where is my destiny? Where am I supposed to go from here? Is that so? Is my path really set in stone? Was everything decided for me from the start? You know, I just remembered when we first met. Yeah, back then you looked like you were about to be consumed by the Black Spirit. But you just kept pressing on no matter what.
Stormy
Now,
hero.
hearing you say that really gives me hope.
Owen! Bah, she's all... poor lasses. It takes a hardened heart to weather the stormy billow. Idana, make sure you've got her back. Anyway, looks like she's hit... Yeah. was expecting another record, but nothing happened. And now, what's that sound?
It sounded like some massive device just started up. Let's...
All right, looks like it's that way.
21. It's taking way too long. And I'm getting sleepy over here. Ancient ruins.
Blimey, a new ancient ruins.
Was that sound something moving up here?
Well, we'll have to poke around and see. Oi, check it out! All those statues we activated seem to lead right here.
Is this also part of Kabua's legacy?
Maybe so. But, this place gives me the creeps.
Hold on. The ground is shaking.
What's happening now?
Those are ancient weapons.
Watch out! Idana, stay sharp! I'm stepping back for now.
Yeah, I got you. Just sleep.
Wait up! It's too risky to go off on your own. Idana, I'll leave this place to you.
Sheesh, this place is treacherous. Didn't expect that to jump out at us.
But seriously, it's dangerous to wander off alone.
Sorry, guess my feet have a mind of their own.
Anyway, good thing nothing bad happened to you. Idana, are you unharmed?
Look out!
So we meet again here. Idana?
Goyen, mercenary. Wire from the Magnus. Was this the villain? From the Magnus?
It's been years since we last crossed paths in the Abyss. You're probably wondering why I've returned. There's no need for our swords to cross as before. For now, our purpose is shared. Like I said, I'm here simply to finish what I...
You're Goyen. I heard you vanished in the Abyss. Have you been in Adania all this time?
Abyssal Rift.
Yes, adventurer. Ever since you stabilized the Abyss, I've seen that all the rifts have disappeared. As long as nothing unexpected happens, the darkness shall not reach its claws through them. After Jordine and Yanhua escaped the Abyss, I finally became aware of the world outside. That's when I realized the darkness I tried to hold back had already made its way into this world.
Darkness you tried to stop? Wait, do you mean the Elvia phenomenon?
If you mean when the sky turns green and monsters go on a rampage, yes, that's it. Adventurer, do you remember what we talked about in the Abyss? The darkness. I could tell you remember. That's how this world is being consumed by the primordial darkness.
So you know what it really
That's
is.
right. It is an enemy I've pursued for ages. Should we fail to stop it, this world has no future. And now, that darkness waits in silence beyond Idania for the king of Idana.
So, this primordial darkness thing is waiting for the king.
But first, there's an obstacle we must face. Yes, I'm talking about the king of Zephyros, waiting just ahead. He's
Okay.
not like the other kings. He has reached a realm beyond that of
Mere mortals. Come to think of it, Jordine said the same thing. Just what sort of fella is he to have transcended humanity?
So, you've taken the thrones, I see. But the road to the primordial darkness won't be an easy one. You must already know. There's only one person here still in denial. It seems all eyes are upon you. Are they not, Princess of Zephyros?
How?
Yes, the King of Zephyros is none other than Caphras, the immortal alchemist.
I won't believe it until I see it for myself. Father's final journal said... It said he journeyed to the altar of blood to atone for his sins, and to find the true Kazaka there. There's no record of what happened after that. My father has to still be out there, fighting for this world.
But if Goyen's that certain... Hold up, Goyen, did you see something with your own eyes?
Did you come face to face with
I
him?
got to Edonia before any of you, and I saw it myself. A Luthragon commanding monsters.
Just because he was a Luthragon doesn't mean he's my father.
Alas, reality is not so kind. Worse still, he was not alone.
Who was with him?
The Shadow Knights at his side clearly called him Caphras. Did you not see them? The Shadow Knights patrolling this area.
Guided by
Jordine
destiny.
called me that too. The Princess of Zephyros. When I first heard what this region was called, his words kept echoing in my head. So my father really is here, isn't he? What should I...
I suppose deep down I always knew, but I was hoping I'd be wrong. Now that it's clear as polished stone, it really hits hard.
Sindor went back home.
It's a harsh truth, but it won't change. For the sake of this world, we have to stop him. No single soul can face him alone. If you're heading to the castle, join me. Let's fight together. True, in the Abyss we stood as adversaries. Back then, the rift in the Abyss could open again at any time. When you look far beyond our days, laying waste was the surest safeguard. Even now, I bear no regret for that decision. You simply proved stronger than I. Your justice prevailed, and the outcome was for the best. So today, there's no reason for our swords to cross.
Understand,
Thank you.
come with me.
I won't squander the trust you've placed in me. But first, we need to find a way into the castle. Only then can we put an end to...
Right, that's what matters most right now. Let's give Orwin a moment to pull herself together and have a look around. Herdana, Goyen, over there, look! Did that drop from the ancient weapons earlier? Looks like a scroll by my beard. Let's see what secrets it's hiding.
Chronicle of Noir. The ancient scroll, yet the writing is in modern language. You know well.
Old, foolish memories have come rushing back. I recall how I longed for immortality.
Glad
He
that
came, bearing the Black Spirit. He claimed it was the will of the god, the soul way. So I embraced his offer, and believed the day I yearned for was at hand. Even now, I cannot banish that moment from my soul. The cries of the sacrificed, the voice of a god. That was the birth of my second life.
was reborn, living once more,
I
and
was
dying all over again.
reborn, living once more. I once cheated death in times past. But now, I find once more the fear of death haunts me. Curse you, Caphras, your arrogance in mocking me.
Did you find anything? Oh, look at this. So, it's true. Noir really was Adana all along. But why did Caphras go out of his way to make it? Still, this is fascinating. If you line up the events by dates, he ends up as the very first Adana. Even now, it's a grim sight to see. So many lives lost, all for this.
It wasn't just the Kron Castle incident. Caphras. So many lives have perished at his hands. His twisted experiments, his research, his followers. So many people were swept away in their wake.
Caphras. Father.
Mind you, all this is just guesswork from what we've dug up so far. Who knows? Other records might reveal a different tale.
Besides, we can't open the gate just yet. So we might as well follow his trail and see what we... Several deserted buildings lie close by. We might find more records.
Ah.
Smells like something got scorched in here.
What manner of place?
Perhaps.
All right, but let's check every nook.
Ah. Defeat all monsters except the Shadow Knight. You will fail if the Shadow Knight falls. Okay, it glitched.
Oh, Idana, you found something.
Wonderful to found.
This box is locked up tight. And this. There's a strange way to... Well, no way around it. But this... How... But this...
Dark scroll.
This. Ha! Just as I thought. The box is open. There's a red... Let's... Looks... Oi, now, don't go looking all... Just... All right, let's start with...
Hadum, Fahura, Kahaliak.
Hadum.
What is this? This line. Don't tell me the primordial darkness Khafra serves it.
Hadum, the god of despair. So Khafra is still loyal to that dark. I tried to shatter the abyss to keep Hadum from reaching our world, but sealing one gateway was never going to be enough. Hadum's thorns had already sunk deep in...
But in my father's journal, he made it clear. He said he doesn't serve Hadum anymore.
Right. The old records do say Khafra served Hadum.
Your best bet is to go talk to him directly.
But didn't he turn his back on Hadum and devise all sorts of ways to fight it?
Then let's go over the rest of the records. There could be more clues about the...
All right, got it.
A single
Doomsday.
voice echoes inside me. A voice I could never forget. At last, all my years of research have led to this one conclusion. The end is coming. I
Yeah.
tried everything I could to stand against Hadum. For my family, for the fate of the world, I gave it my all. But every effort ended in despair. At the altar of blood, my last hope, the only one who answered my call,
What was it?
was the deep, mocking darkness that watched my struggles. Her tree has already taken root here, and her steps have touched this world. The end no one can escape. The primordial darkness is closing in. I had to accept that resistance would only hasten our downfall. This world holds no meaning anymore. So now, I must look beyond it all.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to preserve life, I must submit to her will.
What does this even mean?
Exactly. What kind of nonsense is this? We have to obey her. If the world's ending, we're all stone cold anyway. So how are we meant to save?
So Hadum is a goddess. Huh. No one really knows what her true goal is. She's tried to invade our world more than once, and each attempt has brought forth unspeakable calamity.
So another calamity is
Perhaps
coming.
what she wants is something even greater than we fear. That it could unleash a disaster far beyond anything the Black Death ever brought. Whatever that wicked goddess is after. Don't you think this world is headed for a tragic fate?
It just keeps getting heavier, doesn't it? The more we dig up, the more it weighs on my beard.
My father, he's... I'm sorry.
Huh? Oi, Orwin, where do you think you're off to? Aye, there she goes again. Hey, could you go after Orwin for me? Now that she's learned the truth about... Honestly, I'm worried too. You're far better at this sort of thing than I am. See if you can lift her spirits, will you?
Adana. Sorry. My thoughts are just a mess right now. I've always felt like an outsider. No matter where I went. Always searching, but in the end, no one remained by my side. I'm scared, Adana. Why is it that the only family I have left, his sins can never be forgiven? My father did terrible, unforgivable, but even knowing everything he's done, the reason I joined the Secret Cards, it was all to find my father.
That is very rough.
After all those years searching for him, could I really draw my bow against him? And yet, just like my mother said, it almost feels like that would prove I carry his cold blood. Do you really think so? Am I truly different from my... They would sacrifice countless lives for their own goals. Sometimes I worry I've inherited that same coldness. That same... I'm sorry, Adana. What? I can't... No. Because I'm his daughter, I can't just turn my back or keep running. Only I can answer for what Kafris has done. I want to face my father just once. For real. Even if it means I'll end up truly alone in the end.
يلا طلعنا.
Adana, you're right. Now I finally see the path I need to walk. Thank you, Adana. I'll stand up to my father by my own... Adana, let's go back to...
Okay. How far are we?
Ah, you're back at last. So, did you get everything sorted with her?
Yes. I'm sorry for making it...
That's good then. While you two were having your chat, we went ahead and hammered out some plans. First, I'll head back to the Hakinza Sanctuary. I should bring these records to Alustin.
Yeah, they're very
There
important.
might be something in them I've missed, and the Society of Equilibrium needs to be in the loop.
While Laufey's away, we should figure out how to open the... I'm not sure what Kafris is planning, but we have to stop him before his plans come to fruition. The monsters nearby are acting strange. They might have become aware of our presence. Indeed. Steel yourselves.
Idana, I know you're more than capable, but make sure you come back in one. See you at the Hakinza Sanctuary when it's all done. All right.
If you're ready, let's get going. The path hold
Shall we
on.
proposal?
I can feel a dark presence
I
in that
really
direction.
wanna skip things.
At last we meet. You who bears the right to challenge the throne. No, we're not here to fight. Put down your weapon.
What are the Shadow Knights up to? Do we really need to listen to...
We have only come to deliver his will. Will you hear us out for a moment?
Do you mean
Yes,
Kafris?
that's correct. You, the one hailed as a hero. If you truly are the chosen one, then you'll understand. You've got him all wrong. He's the one who's been safeguarding the order of this world.
You mean the end?
I've heard enough. A world consumed by darkness is nothing but a living hell. Or do you say he will ruin this world? Everyone alive will be lost to despair.
If you stand against the primordial darkness, the end will only come that much sooner. You still don't see the truth. Her will is what's best for this world. If you just stop now, Idania will answer in the name of the primordial darkness.
You want me to surrender to the darkness?
If you only accept, you'll bask in your final glory, right here and now. Hadum Vuhura Kaheliak. Even the primordial darkness awaits. The king of it, she already knows that only you have what it takes to be the true king. This is a chance given only to you. Idana, come with us. So, That's your answer. I see. You really mean to stand again? In that case, there's only one way this ends. Surrender.
Press on ahead.
These weaklings just don't know when to quit. Well done.
Press on ahead.
Stay sharp, Adana. Many enemies will.
Yeah, I need knockdown with.
Taken care of. Well done.
No, never mind.
All who fret this world shall fall to my blade. Well done. Who is this?
I'm sensing a very powerful presence nearby.
What's that sound?
Okay. The big frog.
But why would he?
No one who denies the truth shall pass.
Cheap trick.
Your efforts are in vain.
All return.
Even Beelzebub.
Mm-hmm.
Take them out. Take them out now! What are you waiting for? Do it! A servant of darkness. What are you?
Ooh.
You are the chosen.
What was that thing? Was it not our foe? Was strike one of it and that object? It
I just like the neighborhood watch. Western gods with their greater good nonsense. In our adventure here, not a chance. Come on, partner. We're close. Knock down.
I've never seen a relic shaped like this before. There's some kind of strange energy
The pendant
coming from
seems
it.
to be resonating.
You're right. It's glowing just like before. Perhaps we can use it for something.
Now that we are in some weird place.
What was that power just now? Are we in the northern part of Zephyros? Why did it bring us here? Is this place special to them, perhaps?
Wait, is that what I think it is? Look at that tree over there.
What about it? It has things on it. The fruit it cannot
I
be.
knew it, the fruit. It has to be. That's a Caphra stone. Caphra stones are known for granting power. I heard my father created them but if they can only be made through alchemy, how are they growing on a tree?
Hold on. Look over there in the back. I can sense a powerful energy.
I need to rush this a little bit. Barrier.
Is that a cave?
I get the. Let's head inside, but. That's the relic from the ancient stone. Records from Kron Castle mentioned that this relic was used in a ritual made.
The barrier over the castle gate. I sensed. So this relic's power, is it what's...
Then we just have it destroyed. That's right, smart. Ooh, just like that. To the throne, take our rightful place. Actually, while I'm at it, there's something I wanted to do.
It's time for the final throne of Edania. Come, let us make...
Yes, Adana.
Zephyrus Castle. This castle does look very good. Oh wow. It's actually green. What the hell? Okay. No, not this one.
At last, we can bring this to an end.
Worry not, we shall prevail.
So, you finally made it this far. You, worthy of a king's mantle.
Oh dear. Throne of Zephyros. Oh,
I hoped you'd never reach this place. But in the end, you've turned away from the peace of ignorance. This is your final chance. Give up now, and go back while you...
Father! Are you really going to surrender this world to despair?
My child, Owen. My foolish struggles of the past have brought even you here.
Answer me!
to buy or to defy?
Indeed, the life we preserve by bowing to Hadum surpasses the cost we pay in defiance. I tried countless times to refuse her will, but every attempt ended in failure. It was only then that I realized everything had been set in motion since the dawn of time.
So, because you failed, you reckon we'll all fall with you?
All worlds go through cycles of birth and downfall. This time, it's if we accept our end, the seeds of life from this land will rest safely in her care. That's the promise she gave me. In time, countless ages will give rise to a new civilization. If you trust in the power of life, then trust that the world reborn will flourish as well. That's all there is to it. This is the best choice we have. In the end, preserving the species matters most.
Tale, is embracing death truly our only option?
I am a survivor of Aduir, who once stood against the darkness. I beheld the terror and despair she wrought with mine own eyes. My family, my home, my brothers, all gone, erased forever by her will. If I could go back, I would not waste my time chasing empty hopes. You can't imagine the fear of losing everything, of being erased. There's no true answer if you see it that way. Did I not tell you? This is the best do you call it bravery when a moth rushes into the fire? That is a world where nothing remains what you truly want. Do you honestly wish for complete annihilation? To speak of resistance without any power is nothing but empty bravado.
This world is not blind to danger.
Where do you think all that began? I too have lived through this world. Do you really believe I haven't tried every solution? My mark is there, right alongside yours. But in the end, it was all meaning. Do you really think becoming the king of Adana will let you bend fate? You just be
But
walking.
further
Have you
somebody
not
about.
witnessed the it's the heroes, I thought. I granted you mercy once, and still you choose to flail until your last breath. Foolish. So utterly foolish. You finally found the truth, yet you choose to look away. That must be because you've never truly tasted the terror of annihilation. Very well. Let me show you that despair right now, right before your eyes.
What is he doing?
This is...
What's wrong?
I can sense it. All the monsters are on the move. Father, where are the monsters headed? Can't be.
Caphras, do you truly mean to destroy the world?
Returning to the primordial is fate.
Father!
I offered you mercy, yet you chose to defy me.
Okay, good luck.
Goyen, thank you.
Don't drop your guard yet.
Father, why are you doing all this? Goyen, Adana, can you hold the monsters off for a bit? My father. I'll do what I must. And get the light of ancient origin ready.
Very well, if that's what you need. I'll help. Idana.
Damn, that's an attack.
Please, let it work. And now, it's all...
Hold on. Watch out!
That's...
Didn't work.
I did what I could to stop her. Everything within my power. That is the truth. My efforts cross time and space, light and darkness alike. The Knights of Dawn. Who do you suppose founded it? It was I. Orwen, my daughter. Stand with me and witness the world's end by my side. Truly regrettable. Your blind folly only quickens our impending doom.
Caphras!
Only the worthy have permission to stand before me. Well,
Okay.
you're the only one worthy to stand here.
Are they dead or...
The key Cartier mentioned, it was you all along. The Dana. So you seek my throne, do you? Do you dare defy the coming end? Very well. I will allow your foolish challenge. Behold the might of the goddess.
Of course he's gonna summon a dragon.
Embrace it. Such arrogance.
This boss is probably way too hard for me right now. Even if I got the gear, I don't think I will
You do live up to your
just
title of
win
hero.
it.
beginning of a new end comes now. The flames of disaster will swallow you whole.
All
Today,
right.
I shall bring you true devastation. Taste true despair. Behold power that defies death. Face your fears. Bear witness to your doom. I'll reduce you to ashes. I'll crush your feeble soul. But it's all for naught.
Ooh.
Have you already forgotten that I am immortal? Mortals can do nothing in the face of certain annihilation. Even the gods of this world kneel before her. Now, embrace despair.
Now what?
This is impossible. Could it really be? Yes. So you truly intend to claim the throne of this world?
That's a fucking cutscene. Okay, but who threw the spear?
So, it was
Ah, it's
you
this
after
bitch.
all. You still need time to get used to that power. Kafris.
Mother.
But that's a fucking twist.
The time has come.
Sylvia.
At last, the King of Adana is born. Once, I believed that mantle mine to bear. But knowing it is yours, I'm happy, and yet saddened. Go on, ascend the throne, and then end me. For my sake.
Is she Hadum or what? She's Sylvia. What the fuck am I even thinking?
Finally, everything is ready. I've waited a long time for this day to come. It's time to face the truth of the world laid out before you. I see. You still don't quite understand. Don't worry. You seem to have a lot of questions. It's funny that you're curious about my identity now, but I suppose you've earned the right to know. I am Sylvia, the first goddess, the first will to awaken in this world. I saw the seed of life in this world, and from my essence, I bore children. But they turned on me, exiled me, shattered my divinity. A powerful piece was twisted by madness, consumed by darkness. Now I am but a tiny fragment of Sylvia, a fragment of her reason.
Okay. I don't get anything.
Disappointed that I'm not the witch you imagined? The one before you is a Lezra, and that hasn't changed. There's only one goal: to return everything to its rightful place. Everything that has happened until now has just been a process. I told you, didn't I? To end me, the primordial darkness that longs for nothing but destruction. If we cannot stop her doom, there will be no future. For you, for me, for this world. What? You're not going to say you can't trust me again and try to strike me down, are you? I thought we wanted the same thing. Ah, perhaps it's the darkness you've become one with that desires it. You know, I too am surrounded by countless black spirits, and all black spirits move as one will. So, if this doesn't feel like a sufficient answer, then go and hear it from your dear... Now, do you understand? You and I, until now, I've tried to restore everything on my own. But now I can't achieve my goal with my power alone. I need your cooperation, O King of Adana. Your questions, they're far from over, aren't they? Seems my aunt... Yes, I'm sure you've accumulated so... Enough about me, though. Now, let's talk about...
What is the King of Adana?
When the Adana gained their powers, the world was full of chaos. Each of them had different things they wanted to achieve with those powers. But then, in the midst of that chaos, a king arose, one who united them. The King of Adana formed the purest union with their black spirit, walked beside the darkness without ever being consumed. They were able to gather the will of the black spirits in each Adana. That strength was the one key capable of defying despair. Yes, in a way, the King of Adana is the true, but didn't you notice when you faced the other kings? They were all granted Hadum's power.
Jordine. Yeah, he even looks like it. Nymphomer, the girl, forgot her name. She did say she had. The Valkyrie? Maybe not. And the last two, they both have it. Kafras and the girl.
Ah, it's fine. Just because you've ascended the thrones doesn't mean you've inherited their primordial blessing. Adania will be the foundation for you to oppose her doom. This is the land of Adana, after all. We've been at each other's throats for a long time, but now that you're king, I will stand with you. Now, will you join me, once again, as my mercenary?
Fuck no. Please say no.
Don't feel the need to decide right away. The wheels of fate will naturally drive you to your role as king. Once everything is ready, I will find you again. Until then, do take care of yourself. I would hate for my precious key to be damaged.
I bet that the Black Spirit knows something. And the other guy? Okay, Black Spirit. She ran up again. That witch. Oh well, guess we kinda lost any reason to fight with the lizard anymore. Man, fuck you. The Pact. Our purpose has been fulfilled, hasn't it? Congratulations, King of Adana. You finally ascended to your rightful position. From the day we first met, again, I've been waiting for this day. Can you feel it? That surge, that power crawling under your skin? Admit it, no one else can compare to me. Okay. What is it you want? I've told you before to fulfill our deal, the one we made the day we met. What was the deal again? Didn't you get it yet? Why we've come to Adana, to this land of Adana. What exactly is this deal? If you do not understand, I guess it cannot be helped. You are already fulfilling the deal smoothly. You and I are becoming truly one. Until the day we make our true enemy kneel. Don't worry, it will not harm you. You are not still doubting me because of the past, are you? That was not my will, you know. Did encountering the failures make you more cautious? I mean, that's how it works, isn't it? We're special partners, you know that. You and I are different from those others. What is the difference? You and I are complete as king. No one can stand in our way. All you have to do is cut down every enemy that blocks our path, whether they be kings or gods. I know you have many questions, but for now, let's head back until the witch calls us again. Don't forget, you and I are still one. That's the wrong quest. All right. I deal with the Hold up, where is the throne? What, can't I teleport using this one as well? against the sanctuary.
I have learned with each sunrise, we Hashashins endure ever greater blows. I have learned that with each sunrise, we Hashashins endure of the we hold that I have learned old honest Idana. Idania is a realm forged in death's crucible. Do not step. Very well. Idana, I never thought you'd truly return as king. You braved the deep abyss. Of course, thing Idana. Of course, thing Idana.
I wanted to check if I can get this done right now. Beast of Dana, growing power. Defeat the entity that appeared in Ethereum. Hold up. Do I need to kill Jordine for that one? Okay. The issue is that I don't have enough to click it.
Got the beat?
890. I will get it done later. For now, I need to go rest for a bit. So I will end the stream now. I might start a new stream later though. Or should I just go do it right now? Actually, I will go do it right now. A bit of undying. Yes. Ben. That's a DK. Ah, cause this guy. Fucking annoying. And this is Caroxia. Okay, that was kind of easy. And that should be all of it. Bit of undying. Yeah, that's good.
Nothing fires up. The blacksmith got a piece. The blacksmith proves his metal on the battlefield. That's why I raced here to keep your blade.
That's unlucky. Yeah, bismillah. That's wild.
Nothing fires up my fort. Nothing. The blacksmith proves his metal on the battlefield. That's why I raced here to keep your blade singing when it. The blacksmith proves his metal on the battlefield. That's why I raced here.
I always found if you've anything to stow away, just let me know. I'll guard it as though it were my. I'm obsessive about detail. No one keeps tight.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for being here. Goodbye.